We last left off in Colorado, and now we are in New Mexico, working our way down to visit my uncle. Lick. Joe to the world. Trader Joe's got it right.
Trader Joe's got it right. He's right in the head.
We cooked up a nice little holiday dinner, and afterwards we spent the afternoon doing our favorite activity.
Uncle Steve is gonna take us on a biking trail. That's one of his hobbies. Got a couple bikes there. He only has enough space. His ride only takes 2 bikes, so we're fitting third bike, Carrie's bike, right in here. But I hope this old guy here is Mr. Old Man is easy on us because we're kind of out of shape. So we'll see. Are you gonna go biking with us? Are you gonna go? What do you think?
What?
You think she's gonna come with?
I think she's gonna try.
She's never really seen us on bikes before, I think.
Yeah,
we had bikes, but we never really used them, so we're
not with her.
hoping that she sits next to us and doesn't get in our way while we're going fast and stuff. Hopefully she stands behind us or beside us, so we'll find out. But yeah, if you're not, you're gonna have to be in the camper. You know, you squish your face. Nala, you have to behave.
It doesn't have a quick release on it.
Other times, so.
Yeah, they're just rapid fire. They just click and they'll. And then we have to ride. So
To behave yourself. Was that fun?
You're in luck. Yeah, it was.
You gave us a good workout in. Really fun. I like those fat bikes too. I think I'm officially a fat tire bike lover. So next bike we get, it's gonna be one of those. Nala, you had fun? Was that fun?
You get to run and run and run. We had a great time with Uncle Steve, but now it's time to head further south toward Albuquerque.
Look at that guy. You see how they just cut in front of you like that? They only do that when you're in a camper. Only in a camper. You don't get in the left lane actually.
I do.
I think so. I think this merges, yeah.
Well,
People see a camper and they just want to cut in front of you. If it was a Prius, nobody would do that to a Prius. Nobody would do that to any other vehicle, but something that holds value or has possessions, people always want to just cut you off.
you gotta wake up, sleepyhead.
Hope you guys can hear me in this wind. Goodness. There's a flying J over there. So last night we were looking for a place to boondock here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We went over there, but it seemed kind of rowdy. There's RV parking over there, but I don't know. RV people seem kind of loud, and I like to be alone and quiet and stuff. Anyway, we were just driving around the parking lot, and we technically don't need an RV spot, so we actually found a just regular vehicle parking spot. And I guess there's a cop just patrolling the area. He told us we couldn't park here. Either we do the RV parking or we come over here. And this area here is just a big dirt lot where I guess you can park. It's right across the street from the Flying J's. It was dark and we couldn't see anything, but we found this spot right here. We slept pretty good. One thing's for sure though, this area it's a dump. Like we didn't see it last night, but now we can see it. All this over here, just garbage. All garbage. Furniture, clothes, socks. It literally looks like a recycling center. And there's stray dogs everywhere. But no one bugged us anyway. It's just something to point out if you guys are ever in this area.
And I'm gonna make a correction. I heard him saying that it looks like a recycling center outside, but I think what you meant to say was it looks like a garbage dump. It looks like
That's what I meant.
a dump.
Yeah.
It does not look like a recycling center.
No. Oh, yep.
This looks
good
like
correction. Yeah.
a live trash can. It's ridiculous.
It is. But did you sleep?
Even, I don't think he even showed you this. Out the window. There's even these things full of trash, and I don't think they were meant
cemented things
for trash.
Once it overfills, someone's gonna pick it up. I feel bad for the person that has to go in there and clean all that stuff up.
But it was a good night's sleep.
It was. It
quiet.
really was.
No one came over here, but it's weird and dumpy. So
time to get some water, a little bit of gas. I love it when they have the designated RV things. It's just so much better. And they have the water here. Please tell me you got the water here. Yep, there's our water spigot. Have to worry about that for a few days, boo. What do you guys think?
why do they have a... What do you think, Nala?
What do you think, Nala? What's on his head?
She's like people these days.
It's like humans. Water? Is there water here? There was no water. There was water spigots at that Flying J, but there was no water running.
Yeah.
I don't see any water spigots around here, mate. Where's the water?
It was worth a try.
It was worth a try, mate. Sometimes the trucker sections will have water spigots, but I'm not seeing it here on this one. Okay, time to go see some Christmas trees then. Let's do this, boo. Forget this, we'll find water somewhere else.
Did you see what that sign
So we drove
said?
past that homeless guy, the guy with the thing on his head. The guy looks like a drunk Buzz Lightyear. We saw the sign. It was the weirdest thing ever. It said L.F. chickens. That's what it said.
Like the whole word was spelled
Yeah,
out.
like F-U-C-K. L.F. chickens.
And they say Portland's weird. Maybe they mean Albuquerque.
Albuquerque is quirky. So I guess we are in downtown Albuquerque, and the meter here is showing coins or credit cards accepted, happy holidays, park for 2 hours free, rate per hour is $1. So is it free or is it $1 an hour? It's throwing me off. But hey, even if it's $1 an hour, it's better than the 50 bucks that I was assuming. I know, I'm exaggerating a little bit. All right, well look, see right there? You see we can park there, and we can fit. See, that's why I love truck campers. Just look.
Can we go now?
Yes, let's go. All right, let's walk to the convention center. Yep. It's a Saturday, and it seems kind of dead. Yeah. Like it feels like a Monday morning.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say Monday, Sunday.
Yeah.
It feels like a Sunday morning. That's what it feels like.
That's weird.
It's weird. I like it actually.
Yeah.
I feel like we're the only ones here. I feel like I'm in a library too. That's kind of creepy. That is weird. I feel like that lady's gonna start talking to me anytime soon here. I see people. There's a lot of people here now. You see Mr. Santa Claus? I want to sit on his lap.
You probably could. This is a charity event where specialty Christmas trees are auctioned off to help raise money for families and children with special needs.
We should put that on our, put that right outside of our truck camper.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Nice.
Engineering.
Awesome. Santa Claus has an degree in engineering from the University of Iowa. It's so cool. This is my little brother's Christmas tree here, if he had one. That would be my Christmas tree right there. Okay, now this is neat here. Outside of this building, it's got all this cool, like look at this one. This one is really cool. I like that. We are in New Mexico, right outside of Santa Fe, here at a BLM land. Kind of do a little circle around. I don't know if you guys can see it, the sun is going down, but it's literally just us here. And this is a big area. I never know where we are, so on the screen I'll tell you guys what national forest this is. You know what? I'm not a big fan of all the brown in this, you know, this area, all the dirt and stuff, but at the same time, I was just started thinking, you know, it's beautiful in its own way. If everything was the same everywhere, that wouldn't be fun anyway, you know? So it's pretty unique, you know, to be down here and to be in a different, almost feels like a different planet. Feels like we're in Mars or something, you know? It's weird to be like the only ones here. This is a big area too, but at the same time, it's pretty neat though. Quiet. There's no one around. And tomorrow we're gonna get packed up and we're gonna get ready to head towards Arizona. Gonna let you guys go right here. See ya. Good morning, everybody. Do I look a little different to you? I got a slight haircut and trimmed my beard a little bit. Feels good. It's so refreshing to look nice. Actually, I just recorded this just to show you guys that I got a haircut. It's all, this morning is just all about the haircut.
We are in the Albuquerque area, and last night we just met up with some friends of the family.
Shout out to Brian and Lois.
Thanks so much for everything. And it had been like, since I was 13, that was the last time I had seen them, so it was really nice to catch up. And
they're true YouTube supporters and they watch our videos, so
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
That was pretty awesome.
I didn't know.
Yeah, and then we met up with their daughter, and so they actually, her daughter and son-in-law actually are starting a coffee roastery, and it's kind of gonna be like a roastery coffee shop thing. And so we got invited to go see it. It hasn't opened yet, so this is like a sneak peek. They don't have everything set up yet, but they're gonna open really soon. And so we're gonna go give it a try. Yeah, and see what they're up to.
Totally.
So Beth was telling us that when you sell the coffee, like some of the proceeds are going back to missions, or
Yeah, depending on where we get it from.
Mm-hmm.
So Ethiopia, they do. They have a couple missionaries out there. Then they also have like a school type thing where they work with kids and the parents to get the kids into school. So Ethiopia is really cool. That's one of our favorites. Rwanda it's different in that it's like with the women and the way that the whole situation out there worked out, there's a lot of like hostility, especially for women that don't have husbands. Guys will take advantage of it. So having an all women's co-op keeps them kind of protected, where they can kind of get each other's backs. And they don't have to worry about working in the fields with guys that are jerks.
Yeah.
It's a sad situation. But so that's what we like supporting that for that reason. So that's kind of the way we're looking at our coffee.
So now that we've tried the coffee, we can highly promote this company. And we're not just saying this because they're our friends. Like, this coffee, this guy over here, he likes a little bit of coffee with his sugar in the morning. And he drank that whole cup. You downed it. And it had no sugar at all.
I have to have sugar with my coffee.
There was coconut milk in it with absolutely no added sugar. It was unsweetened. And you downed that.
I did.
That is a sure sign.
I have to have sugar in my coffee, like a ton of sugar.
Yeah.
You know that movie I Robot, where Will Smith like downs his coffee with sugar? That's me.
I tried it as well, and I mean, yes, I totally agree.
And I can see the love in their coffee. I can see like the way they carefully roast their coffee, their equipment, their machinery. Like it's just made for perfection. I was expecting, for it to be like the cheap coffee and, and like listening to his story and his mission statement, it's like, wow, okay,
And going to the extent of finding these beans and making sure it's the quality that they want, and going through 10 years of just trial and error with roasting, and it's just, you can tell that they really wanted to perfect it before they brought it to the public. So,
and
it's
if
really awesome.
Our friends are watching this, we're going to pray so much for God to continue to open doors.
And for those in the Albuquerque area, by the time this video is out, they should be completely open to the public. So we will put the link in the description of the location, and it's called Oval Dogs. So if you're in the area or you're from the area, go ahead and check them out.
Give a shout out to our friends. Go check them out. We don't promote a lot of things.
No.
So many companies come up to us saying, hey, promote our products. You have this, you have that. We never do. We only promote things that we stand up for, and that's never, because there's a lot of products that come up to us and we never, other YouTubers, they'll promote these weird like products that they don't use, but they make some like money, which here, this is not making us any money. We're just being, just talking the truth here. But
if we didn't like it,
if we don't like something, we won't talk about it. And if we don't like something, we'll actually tell you guys, we don't like it. Enough of our blabbering.
Let's hit the road.
Before we hit the road, we need to stop at that gas station, get our water tank filled up, get our gas tank filled up, because gas here is at $1.99 again.
Woohoo!
Yes, I love ones. And then, now we can take off.
All right.